My friends, if you'd like to support us even further, you can become a member of our YouTube channel or Patreon. You'll unlock exclusive content like early access to our new videos, ad-free viewing, event decklists, and special shoutouts. Links are in the description down below. My friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Silence, your host for this video, and today we bring you a new spicy way to play Argostars with the new Odion cards. You can easily bridge into Argostars during the Odion combo, and both Odion and Argostars are based on continuous traps. They take a lot of space in both the monster zone and the back row, so you have to be very precise with the combo, as you saw in the replays. But when it gets going, you will have a lot of fun. So let's start with the decklist. We run 3 copies of Anubis that we will mainly use for this effect. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, add 1 man with the mark from your deck to your hand. The man with the mark is our starter, and you need 3 copies of this. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can take 1 Temple of the Kings or 1 spell or trap that mentions it from your deck, and either add it to your hand or send to the graveyard. A great searcher for the field spell, that is a main part of the combo. Then we run 1 copy of Merciless Scorpion of Serket, an easy special summon as you saw in the replays, and a searcher for Temple of the Kings, 3 copies of Glorious Adra, 1 Fierce Part, and 2 copies of Max Chi. For the spell part of the deck, we run 3 copies of the new field spell, Treasures of the Kings. When this card is activated, you can set 1 Apophis trap from your deck. This card's name becomes Temple of the King while in the field zone, and once per turn, if you have 2 or more set cards on your field, or a trap in your graveyard, you can add 1 monster that mentions Temple of the Kings from your deck to your hand. 3 copies of Giant Slaying, 1 copy of Temple of the Kings, 3 copies of Death's 10, a spicy card for Argostars, 1 Home Stadium, Argostars field spell. Then, for the traps, we run You're Finished, 3 copies of Anguish Pattern, 2 copies of Swamp Deity, 2 Lightning Taido, 2 copies of Swift Campaign, 1 copy of Azurun, 2 copies of the new Apophis card, Apophis the Serpent. Special summon this card as normal monster, then you can set 1 Apophis trap from your deck. This is a main part of the combo, and you need at least 2 copies. 1 copy of Silhouette Trick, 2 copies of Slayer Eteo, 3 Impermanence, and Verdict of Anubis, a spell trap negate and a board wipe that inflicts damage. For the extra deck, we run 1 copy of Divine Scorpion Beast of Serket to banish opponent's monsters, 2 copies of Divine Serpent Apophis, must be either fusion summoned or special summoned by tributing 2 Apophis monsters. Once per turn, you can target up to 3 Apophis traps with different names in your graveyard, set them, and once per turn, if a trap is activated, you can target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy it. This is Odion boss monster, and you need at least 1 copy. Then we run 1 copy of Zeus, 1 copy of Typhoon, 1 Ptolemy M7, 1 Lars, 2 copies of Arion. She is our way to bridge from Odion to Argostars. If this card is Exceed summoned, you can add 1 Argostar spell from your deck to your hand. So we will summon her, search Giant Slaying, activate it, search Adra, and normal summon her with the second effect of Giant Slaying to start the Argostars combo. 1 copy of Tugares, 1 Little Knight, 2 copies of Silhouette Rabbit, and 1 copy of Mascherina. So my friends, this deck is a lot of fun to use. The new Odion cards are very spicy used with Argostars, and as you saw in the replays, you can easily access Argostars bridging from the Odion cards. This is a new spicy way to play Argostars, and if you enjoy archetypes that are based on continuous traps, give it a try. With that said, my friends, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, hype, comment and share with your Duelist friends. Remember that you can become a member of our Patreon or YouTube channel for exclusive content, and we'll see on the next decklist. Bye my friends!